Hello, here's Master 347 with a holiday update. And just been talking about, about this year. There are some pretty sweet games. Fire Emblem, Octopath Travelers, that was a lot of fun. And even the review of the new game consoles, new Xbox and PlayStation, which are coming out next year during 2020. So that's something to look forward to. I even get the PS4. Usually I don't get buy consoles straight away, but if what they say is true, that PS4 is backward compatibility. Is it true that the PS5 has backward compatibility with PS4 games? Then that's a good incentive. Seriously, I don't know what's with consoles lately and not doing backward compatibility. People want that. Seriously. I know in Nintendo's case it's literally impossible to back compare to Nintendo Switch games because they use like SD format and that's literally like a disc, like a DVD. So yeah, that wouldn't work. But the PS4's case kind of annoying. But I'm glad they learned from the PS5. Though I saw the design, I'm not sure it's a definite one, but it looks weird. It looks like a life vest, like one of those life preservers you use when you're out at sea, but it's all metal. You know what I mean? Maybe it's not the final design, I don't know. But it sure looks a bit clunky, like literally, but again, who knows? But the point is there is that I just hope they learned. Oh, sorry. I hope they learned from the PS4, because 500 gigabytes of the PS4 is so stupid. I mean, yeah, Nintendo Switch also has real small gigabytes as well. The fact you have a mini SD slot, I actually have 100 gigabyte slot added in, so that way I can have raw room for my games. Also the fact that even though it has a really small slot, it's best to buy most of the games from the SD card itself, because the thing is, the reason that SD cards are more expensive than PS4 one is for this singular reason. Not just because they're harder to put in this tiny card. The other reason is, sorry, I think someone's coughing upstairs in their sleep. But anyway, the other reason is that, notice when you save your game, you save it on the PS4, it saves on the PS4 system. As in the 500 gigabytes, but that takes a lot of space over time. But here's the thing. Nintendo Switch games, if you go straight from an SD card, actually saves on the SD card itself. So yeah, it's only if you like bought the game like online or something, then you have to worry about space. But that's why if you are going for Nintendo Switch, it makes more sense to get the SD cards. I learned the hard way with that in time actually, because they're like 20 gigabytes. But I think even through SD downloads, that seems really too big for a hat in time. So that was really surprising. Yeah. And the fact that I had to re-download the whole game again because I couldn't save my game, that was legit scary. I'm glad I somehow managed to fix that by just reinstalling the whole game, because that was just messed up. Hopefully that won't be the case now. But yeah, over Christmas I'm actually going to be going down to London to visit some my sister's boyfriend's family. It's something we've actually never done before, so yeah, actually I'm going to be seeing him for a few days. I'm literally going there from the 23rd to the 25th, or 26th, or whatever, but within that next week. But I do hope you guys also enjoyed my playthrough of Final Tactics Advance. That game doesn't get enough love, but playing it again, I can understand why. Again, the lore system sucked. I'm glad that they fixed that in the sequel, the DS, which got even less love. I think people have even heard of that game, which is sad because it blows the first one out of the water. It's just so much better. But that big gushing. I'm so looking forward to 2020. So many good games coming out in like March alone. It's crazy. Like Final Fantasy VII Remake and Persona 5 Royal. Ugh. Yeah, I ain't gonna have time to play all those because I got studying to do. So yeah, that's the other thing. because I did so well on my projects, I got a bit of a head, so by studying time I could be a bit more leisurely. So that's why I did follow the tactics. Otherwise I usually don't do something that big. Even if it was a Game Boy Advance game, still a lot of missions. But now we're doing something else, we're actually going to use stencil and stuff. And any games they're doing from now on, they're probably a lot more smaller over the next year. There might be a few exceptions to the rule, but if we're going to do a big game, they won't be with live commentary. Again, just to save time and stuff, I don't want to do it with live commentary because that takes effort. I know it doesn't sound like it does, but it does to me because, you know, if I mess up or anything, like in the recording or something, if without live commentary, it's easier to edit out, but it's not hard to edit out stuff with live commentary because my capture device records my voice and the thing at the same time, which is convenient, but it's bad when you're trying to like edit stuff out you don't need if I need to talk or talking over something. So yeah, so that's why I rarely do that. But anywho, looking forward to 2020 with a lot of great games. Just hope that YouTube is still, you know, not gonna ban my channel or anything. Crossing my fingers. Hope something's being resolved from that. But yeah, I talked about that earlier with Copper. But yeah, I actually broke up yesterday and Wednesday. I had to go in all day in college just to do evaluations and all that. So I got a chance to really catch up and some OneNotes and stuff from all my work. But yeah, I'll probably do that a little bit over the break as well. Just catch up on OneNote and doing little bits. But that's pretty much about it. I'm also learning about walking animations as well. But yeah, besides that though, yeah, I'm really glad that I ain't really going back to college. I feel like it's a good new start for me. And I'm really learning how to make video games and not from past mistakes I made. But yeah, I think the only thing I'm looking for now actually is some work experience. For me, luckily it's optional. But if you live in the UK, I didn't know this, that the fact that between 16 and 18 or 19, you have to have at least a certain amount of work experience. It was like before I went to college a few years ago, so that's different. Because I'm a lot older now and going to college, I get to bypass that along with GCSEs because I already got them, so that's good. Let's focus on what I'm doing now. But yeah, basically I'll just be playing with Christmas presents. I've mostly got Nintendo Switch games this year because I figured I'd get a bit more love because there's still a few PS4 games. So I think I only got like one PS4 game this year actually, and the rest are just Nintendo Switch games. Just the older ones and stuff. I can't really think of any new ones I want to get, quite frankly, which seem too out of the way. Maybe for my birthday, but for now. That's it. Sorry. I hope the yawning will do my updates. But yeah, hopefully YouTube doesn't crap out on me during Christmas and my channel's still there. Cross my fingers on it. But yeah, again, another reason to go back to college. This is the solely reason why I upload videos for fun and not for money. Because if I had to make a living and I had to deal with this crap, it would be a legit scary time. It's still a little scary that the channel could go, but it'd be even worse if I relied on it as an actual source of income. But yeah, this is how it is, unfortunately. Also, I noticed a deal with different my subscribers. It's really weird. It's like I get like 950 something, like 54, 53 or something, and then it always drops down to just below that. I got quite a few at 958, but it's always like those numbers are like stuck in the middle. It goes upside then goes down. That's either people are leaving YouTube or I have some dead channel that YouTube's getting rid of. But I'm not sure. It's really like, it's like I say, a flux. So I'm not sure what to make of that. Maybe it's just me, but it just seems odd. Like something is saying, no way, you're not reaching 1,000 subs. Don't know if I can help it. But yeah. But hope you guys do have happy holidays and stuff, whatever you're celebrating in the new year, and see you guys in 2020. Probably somewhere, maybe mid-January, maybe even after February, because my birthday is like 1 month after January, and February the 5th. Plus, it'll be in January, so a lot more stuff to do, basically. But I was joining a small little club in my college. Actually, there's like this esports thing, which is actually completely new. It's just 1 day a week and stuff during like January the 15th next year. It's just like a fun little hobby to do, just something for fun, and it's to do with video games anyway. So I'm trying that as well out. It's just something I'm trying just to get into and stuff and see what that's like. But yeah, like I said, hope you guys enjoy my videos over this past year and stuff, and I'll see you guys in 2020. But that is Battlefield FIFA 7, and happy holidays, and hope you guys have a awesome new year.
Raising the volume.
The enemy is here.
Now you accelerate. You feel that? Who's to the beat? Double time. See, knees through. Oh yeah!
Experience tranquility.
Enemies reviving. Prepare to re-engage.
Let's get you healed up.
Team up for special attack. Barrier activated.
March of time.
Let's up the tempo. Take it from the top. Nothing's gonna stop me. Let's get patched up.
60 seconds remaining.
Easy.
Objective lost. New defense point.
I'm just getting
Objective
started.
B.
Group up with me.
60 seconds
Feel
remaining.
the healing beat.
Mercy on call.
You feel that?
Please move behind the barrier.
Everyone heal up.
Heilstrahl aktiviert. Dein Schutz. Please move behind the barrier.
My jam.
You are advised to move behind my barrier.
Score 2-3. Switching sides. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Come on, let's bring it together. This is the time of year to think about everything we have to be thankful for. Check this out.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Last minute check. Everyone square away.
Let's get you healed up. Celebrate.
3, 2, 1. Attack commences. Capture objective A.
Shields taking damage.
Everyone, move together.
Enemies down.
Enemies found.
I will shield you.
Oh, turn it up.
Dein Schutzengel ist da. I don't have moving behind my back. I've got
Objective A captured. Commence attack on objective B.
You are advised to move behind my back.
I'm under attack.
Help me.
Everything up. I'm taking the objective. You know you want some.
Victory! Play of the game.